Hey, hi, my name is Lily San, and I am the founder of the Spiritual School of Money and the host of the thriving Facebook group, The Spiritual Entrepreneurs, where I am hosting more than 18,000 members from around the world. As you can hear that I'm obsessed with spirituality and all things spiritual. And recently I got this download of what spiritual really means. Spiritual is a way of life. It's just another way of life, and it just means having rituals that supports your spirit. Therefore, spiritual, right? The word spirit and ritual comes hand in hand. And if you are spiritual, and I'm sure you are since you are here, you must have realized that just because you are spiritual doesn't give you a free pass to avoid and to not go through any challenges in life. In fact, when you declare that you are spiritual, more stuff bubbles up for you to work life. It's not about meditating more or doing more journaling. It's just knowing yourself as a human being and being a good human being, being an authentic being, raising your own level of consciousness and matching God's way of life. So there is no point in meditating, and then once you get out of the zone and then you curse and swear at people and you're unkind to people, that's not being spiritual. Now today I want to talk about money. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean that you have a free pass, that you don't need to spend money while you're here on earth. The currency of exchange is money, and currency is energy. And I believe that when you come face to face with money, there is really nowhere to hide. It shows you exactly where you are, whether you like it or not, because it reflects in your bank account, right? So you can be this inspiring speaker and this and that, but at the back, behind the scenes, you are a broke healer. And even though you are someone who wants to make changes in life, have great impact, and you're not exactly where you are in your bank account, then I really invite you to take time off to heal that part of you. Because like I say, money shows us exactly where we need to work on. If you are vibrating, or if you really believe you are that you truly believe in abundance and you deserve it, then it will show up in your bank account. There's absolutely no way. Let's be on the same page, shall we? You need a lot of money to live out your bestest life. We're not talking about the $1 million mansion or the $1 million car. It's about having money to fulfill your dreams and support the causes that you care about. So spiritual living spiritually is not cheap, okay? It's expensive, and it's expensive compared to $3. So recently, I changed my entire set of makeup because the other makeup brands were tested on animals, and now I'm in the space of becoming more consciously aware of my decisions, right? It's not just about umming and humming and making the money. It's about how I'm impacting the world, the decisions that I make. And I believe that another living thing don't have to die or suffer because I want to express myself through the art of makeup. And I've been vegetarian for 4 months now, and because I don't see now why another being should die and be tortured just because I want to live. But that's my choice, right? That's just me being spiritually aware of the decisions that I make. There are ways where you can save money by being spiritual, but if you want to buy makeup sets like this, it's not cheap compared to my $3 eyeliner. My eyeliner was at least $20, same length, same use. And I had to let go of the rest of the makeup set, and I'm thinking, oh well, but they're full set. I just bought it not too long ago, and you know how makeup is, right? It goes by slowly. It's like you only need a few like dashes to put on your eyeshadow or your eyebrows. You don't need a lot, so it can go a long way, and I still have a lot left. And I'm thinking, well, should I not waste it because it's still a lot? But I go back and ask myself, what is key, wasting or standing by my beliefs, right? And the clothes that you wear, are you aware that although the fashion industry is a $1 trillion business, but people are exploiting child labor, women labor, and they are paid miserable few cents a day? And so if you are spiritually aware and conscious, then you would not buy the cheaper clothing and go for the sustainable fair trade stuff. And that requires money. But let's be on the same page. Money gives you freedom. It gives you a peace of mind to do the things that you love. And women need to be in charge of their money so that they don't have to listen to society. They don't have to stretch their hand out and ask for money from their husband. And to be honest, when I started out my journey, I really didn't expect to impact the world or thousands or even have a group of 18,000 members. All I wanted was to just make decent money to cover what I had as when I was having a job, and not to get money from my husband. It's so I wouldn't say tiring, but it's so frustrating to put your head out and ask your husband for permission to buy, say, one eyeliner. It's just frustrating. Do you know what I mean? So it's liberating for me as a woman to learn how to make money. And when you are in that space, people respect you more, your men respect you more, and you respect yourself more. That's why I'm so passionate about this, the spiritual school of money. And when you get healthy with your relationship with money, then it doesn't have to you don't have to be focused on the sales funnel or, oh my God, I need to quit my job or this and that. The truth is, sometimes business may not be your cup of tea. You are not meant to be in the business arena. It's just not your thing. It's okay, So how do you make money? There are plenty ways to make money, and starting a business is not one of the easiest ways to make money. There is so much talk in the community about, oh, you got to quit your job to find your purpose. You got to quit your job to start making money. That's bullshit. You can still stay in your job, have that base level of security sorted out, have this abundant of cushion of money, and then start a business. Because at the end of the day, all we want is security. Security is what we need as a human being. So just imagine if you didn't have that sense of security and you're just now running a business, there are expenses that you need to cover. There are expenses, let's face it. And if you're not prepared to manage and handle those expenses, you will go out of business. And the number one reason why your business exists is to make money. What I'm saying is get your basic needs sorted out so that you have the mental space and the emotional clarity to go think on behalf of others and to serve people with an overflowing heart. Alright, you can't give what you don't have. Money touches so many areas of our lives you can't even imagine. I'm sure you can. Money is so powerful. It is really, really very powerful. You think money is not important? The house you live in right now, the car you're driving, the building that you're in right now, even the couch or the chair or whatever that you're sitting on right now, it was an idea from someone, and then someone put in the money and made it into a possibility and made it into a reality. That's why you're living in the house that you're living in right now, driving the car that you're driving right now, and sitting on the chair that you're sitting right now. Somebody came up with the idea and someone funded it. Without the money, the idea is worthless. It is literally useless. So today I invite you to get into reality, get intimate with money. Where are you with money? Do you need to get healthy with money again? If you do, I really sincerely invite you to join me. Join the ladies that have been enrolled in the program. Join us to get healthy with your money again. The Spiritual School of Money. I promise you, this is going to be the real education. It's not airy-fairy stuff. We talk about investment. We talk about cushion of money. Manifestation is one thing. Having your basic needs met and learning how to have money serve you is another thing. So it's time to stop being airy-fairy and get into reality. Get into your reality. Have money work for you instead of chasing money, pay bills, and then die. You are not meant to live this kind of life. And it stops here by making another decision, another healthier decision for yourself. Struggling is a choice, and you are just a thought away from the life you want. It has to start now. I always say this, you're on this journey alone for yourself, but you don't have to do it alone. Let me give me a few more minutes. I want to just illustrate this. What do I mean by this? So recently I signed up for a gym membership, and although there are free YouTube videos on how to do yoga poses and Pilates and all that, usually when I'm doing by myself, I give up after 10 minutes. But when I signed up for that, because there was a group of people, I actually did it for 60 minutes. And of course, at the end of the day, I was aching all over my body, and I discovered body parts that I didn't know existed and muscles I didn't know that I had. But because of that group, it pulled me forward. So therefore, having this community and me by your side, your virtual side, would propel you and get you further ahead along. So this is a powerful session. This is a powerful group that I have created, and I have that intention for you as well. I mean, at the end of the day, if you knew how to do it, you would have already done it. And this is the program I created for myself that I wish I had many years ago. So I invite you to join us. It's super affordable. Start from where you are, and we will get to where you want to be. All right, so I look forward to serving you and seeing you on the other side. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.